You already know what it is, man. Good Doc back again. Once again, let's lock in. Shout out to the IPA. You already know who you are. International Passport Association and affiliates. Good docs, good books. All of my merch listed in the links in the description area below. First things first, big shout out to the homie LAR Movement for a video he just put out. And if you haven't seen that video, we're going to cover it a little bit in this particular video. And we're definitely going to add a little bit of fuel to the fire, right? Linked in the description area below is his video. Women can use their passport, but men cannot. Overall statement. They can use the passport, but y'all can't. And when I was deep diving into the video, when I was listening to everything he said, everything to the T was spot on. You got these women that get flown out to different countries and dealing with different businessmen, international businessmen or whatever, take them to Jamaica, take them to the Caribbean, take them to, the Middle East or whatever it may be. They can get flown out and use their passport, but the minute a man, you want to be more specific, the minute a black man uses his passport, all of a sudden the things we do in these countries is blasphemous. We're public enemy number one. Everything that we're doing out there is bad and this, that, and the other and blah, blah, blah. Women can do it, the men cannot. It's plain and simple, based on what my man was saying in the video. But it's crazy when you think about how real it really is. Because you hear about all these girls taking these flights to Dubai. Everybody and their mama at this particular point, if you're a grown person and you have any wits about you, a lot of y'all already know what happens when these girls get flown out to Dubai. Some very kinky, nasty shit goes down in a lot of these countries. But yet and still, they can do it, but we cannot, right? And like my man was talking about, they be posting pictures of themselves scantily clad and Instagram posts and Facebook posts and all of this shit. And they be going ham and can't nobody say nothing about it, or it's revered as women empowerment, right? It's looked upon as, oh, you're living your best life, you're doing this, that, and the other. Oh, girl, do your thing. You hear girls commenting and bigging them up when they do it, but a man do it. Oh, you just sex tourism and you just out here just using these women and shit. Even though a lot of these girls, when they get flown out, if they do get flown out, isn't that not equating to you using these men to get free trips? Is it not the exact same thing? But yet and still, let's get back to the business at hand. Women can do it, men cannot, right? It's absolutely blasphemous if a man decides to use his passport to actually create a better life and an opportunity for himself. They create and make, still on my break, but they create and turn you into the bad guy. Man, you are the bad guy. If you get caught in any type of, I don't even want to call it a scandal, but if you get caught up in anything, you're the fucking bad person. Oh, I always knew these guys were going to these countries and doing this, that, and the other and all that shit. Like I was saying, anything you do overseas as a man is seen as blasphemous. Oh, yeah, you're just using these women, even though women go over to the country to use these men. And even in the video that I just previously posted, and I was telling you guys, y'all need to fall back. Y'all need to stop being so goddamn loud. Because to an extent, women just aren't as loud as men when it comes to the things that they do overseas. That was pretty much the basis of the conversation. Women are just not as loud about the things that they do overseas as men are. And that, to an extent, is the reason why it floats underneath the radar. A lot of guys know about it, but it floats underneath the radar, and that's why nobody talks about it. Because it's in one ear and out the other. Everybody knows girls get flown out. It's kind of like second nature if you're an IG model or whatever the fuck, or you're in a position where you're making, or you're around circles, around people who got money that could do that for you or whatnot. It just becomes second nature, like I said. But as a man, you are public enemy number one when you choose to do the exact same thing. I.e., they can use their passport, but you cannot. All right, I'm gonna leave it at that because I don't want to drag this video on any longer, but I am very interested to hear what you guys got to say in the comment section below. Again, shout out to the homie LAR Movement. Great fucking video. I'm kind of upset because at the time of this recording, that video did not have far enough views than it actually needs to get that word or that message out. But I'm going to make sure I do my best. And y'all click on the link in the description, man, and y'all watch that video because that video was damn sure on point to me. All right. Appreciate y'all locking in, man. This has been a good doc. Like I said, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. All right, y'all take care, man. Y'all stay blessed. Doc is out. Peace.